We're looking at Broadcom in here. Huge week that we just had this past week, coming off of a shortened week, and we basically had more or less an over $70 pop in here. So we busted through those 383s. We're up here. We busted through the 400s. We're now trading right above that, around 402, 403 in here. On the week, we're going to see what happens as we go into next week. But we are up here at the overall top of this structure. You can see we're trading just below that 408 level. That is going to be a level in here that we might have some problems with. But if we do get a nice gap up above here, then perhaps this resistance line would turn into a new support for us. If not, then we're looking for a pullback in here, really 386. That's kind of what we're looking at for a pullback overall. Anything below there, you're looking at 374. But you can see how long it's taking us. I mean, we had about a month and a half in here where we're just trading off of those 330s to around 350. And then boom, within 1 week, when this overall structure got super tight, just right off this lower trend line here, right to the top. So what is going to happen as we're going into next week? That is going to be kind of the overall question. We don't really know, right? So let's just wait for confirmation, see if those 400s do hold. If not, then we're looking at 386s. If they do, then we're looking at the all-time highs in here above the 408s, 410s, 412, things like that. You do have earnings coming up December 11th, so volatility will be expanded as we're working into that expiration cycle. So that 12/12 expiration cycle is pricing in right around a $36 expected move. So look for volatility to expand even more between now and then, but we're gonna need some pullbacks right before we get up there. We can't just keep on going straight up for the next 11 days or so. So if we do get pullbacks, watch for the 400 level, watch for the 386. If we do get a nice pop in here, let's just see where we're going to get stuffed at. We're going to get stuffed up with the 415s, the 420s, and then get a pullback as we're going into earnings. That is a question. So let's overall just kind of take this for what it's worth. We know that we're at the top of a overall structure in here. Let's wait for a pullback. Let's wait for confirmation. Either way, RSI is kind of overbought right now. So let's see what is going to happen. Let's wait for this thing to come back down to us. And then we can play this as we're going into earnings. But really, $400 is going to be the key level as we're looking overall at the markets and Broadcom in here on the week. All right, guys, if you like this video, make sure to check us out on all of our social media. We also have a Discord service if you are interested, and you can find all of our socials on the description below.